ceilings, and you see him come in and dominate a game. And then there's little spurts where he's not as dominant. So he definitely needs to.
Zion at the 4. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. And it's kashaun0's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, at the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and pass to Ingram. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Blocked. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Levine, throw it down.
And there's a guy who won back-to-back dunk contests.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Graham against Ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses from close range. Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. It can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing
have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Graham against Markkanen. Graham misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a he got his timing down.
Love the energy behind Levine's offense. On the drive, he's electric.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Graham finds Williamson. Ingram with the ball. Defended by DeRozan. Puts it up from the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and, you know, it is important to be...
just been out, man! Wow.
And make it happen. It's so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Levine, good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
New Orleans calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Markkanen. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Satoransky in for Graham. Williams misses. The Pelicans have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, you know, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Shot's good by Hart.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's DeRozan. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Satoransky. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're really working the paint now.
Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hayes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Here's Satoransky. Rebound by the Bulls.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
White for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Marshall. From the arc. They get it back. Hayes. Good work defensively by DeRozan. The Bulls have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And no good. Great D that time from Satoransky. The 3 is up. No good there. And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young, guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new
points. They've got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Knocked loose. On the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Devontae Graham.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Well, Candace, the Bulls have churned through over a dozen head coaches since the Zen Master left. But they feel they now have the right fit with Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan, obviously a coach that's come from college, transitioned into the NBA seamlessly, and he did that because he understands how to communicate with young stars. And that's what the Chicago Bulls have, and that's what they're trying to build.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Valanciunas. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting Here's Vucevic, stolen by Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy good.
Certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. Outside for Levine. Valanciunas against Williams.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Williams. Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. He's off on the second. The Pelicans have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Graham for 3. Kept alive. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got his second basket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Graham. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And we know Levine can do this. He's been filling up the stat sheet all night.
It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, do you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For Chicago, Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Caruso in for Williams. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Satoransky comes in for Graham. Pass to Ball, fires the 3. No luck on that one, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. No one near him, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 21. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Ingram. Takes it inside. And a a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Here's Markkanen, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Bradley misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Shot is good by Levine.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Ingram, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Levine. Satoransky with the steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And here's Ingram outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, ramp it up.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Bradley.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Hart pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Hayes. Left side Ingram. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, up by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 23 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last outing. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they're that's a nice edge.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Here's Vucevic. Pass the ball. Outside Levine. Over Graham. And they get it back. Vucevic finds Levine. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Not to him.
Outside Graham. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping.
Once in a generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Out to the right wing. From 13, that one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Unloads from 13. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad you can't release that one on target.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Markkanen, and it's White in for Levine. Ball against Graham. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Hart comes in for Ingram.
Billy Hernan Gomez. Josh Hart.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and he dunks it down.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Here's Ball.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Lonzo Ball.
And he knocks down the first one.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Outside Graham. From 7, here's Hernan Gomez. An easy 2 on the layup. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ball. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Satoransky comes in for Graham. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Hart's got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Buries it from 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Marshall with the bucket. He's got 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Bulls have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. It's tipped. Left side Hart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Ball passes to Williams. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Hart. Up top, Saturansky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Got it.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. There's Ball with a 3, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I'm done.